It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. Room to run right away. Still going. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. A huge play right off the bat. That covered 73 yards.
Ready.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll work this out to the 23. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Wanna quit?
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
13.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 28 yards.
28 more yards.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 30 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and goal, and it's Henry. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, report!
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. To the pylon, he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
And they're on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, shot! Panther 60, Panther 60! 79 Broncos! Buffalo 18! Trap 60, Trap 60! Panther 11, Panther 11!
Daniels now on 1st down. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On 1st down, Daniel. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
In less than a yard.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Go!
Daniels gonna throw again. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready? Cowboy 80!
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, 60. Check up.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rallied in the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out front. It's 9-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sit up.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
At the 22-yard
He's
line.
usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will up the lead to 5.
Commanders 9.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19.
Drive will start on the ground. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
17, 19, 19 Lions. Go.
Here's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another.
That one's good for 29.
Commanders first down. A gain of 29 yards. First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now a handoff, running right, finding room to the 20. tonight.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
You. Alpha, sit out. 180. What is it? Hey.
A first down throw for Jackson. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Don't worry.
Second and 10.
Hey, middle. Oh. Yeah. 180. Get on. 180. Get on.
Jackson now. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Open man left side. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Raven first down.
At the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Hey, Alpha, sit out.
Throwing Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. Headed left, buying time. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. He takes off. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down. Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will up the lead to 5.
Commanders 16.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
go. Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And, boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
41-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yo.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Third down.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Hey. No, we changed it. Report.
On 4th down, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing now, Daniel. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
They'll throw with Daniel. He's got it at the 3. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Middle. He changed it.
Now he'll run. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Washington, first down. It's a gain of 32.
Let's go now.
Washington, first down.
Viking 18. 60.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Commander's first down.
60 back of it. 18. Warriors 17. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
79. Come on.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 19, 70 Rangers.
He'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hold on, ready? Nope.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Baltimore, first down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
Baltimore, first down.
Hey, report.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out wide. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Yo. Hey, Ozzy.
Now it's Jackson. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second win. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Hawk 70.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's Dobbs open left side. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch. And
he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
37. Ravens 30.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
24-yard line.
Hey, cut.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
6-yard line.
13. Nice hit.
Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
180. 180. Hey, report. You at X. Hey, please. Go ahead. Report. Middle.
Back to throw, Jackson. Escaping, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Yeah. Go.
3rd and long for Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Sit hard! No, we changed it. Hey! Sit hard!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Out to his right, and that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Daniels sacked. A 15-yard loss. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
6 the Eagles. 6. Cut 19. Panther 11. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
19 Tiger, 19 tight. Top low 18.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout push. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commander. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
180.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Eagles! 60 Eagles! Craft all 80! Craft all 80!
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Here's a second and 9. They'll stick with him again. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18, 5 Warriors, 17. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's first down.
13.
Now Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here. And they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
No, we changed it.
Second down. Jackson. That's to the tight end, Loveland. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Report! Hey!
Again, it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Go ahead.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Real quick.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.